Alright guys, here we go. Something from Bright Brewery. Another one of theirs. Stubborn Imperial Stout 2022. Last year's model. 11.5%. Now that's a bit more like it, guys, up at Bright. Embrace the darkness. Winter has come. Well, it's come again. Stubborn Imperial Stout is dark and decadent with layers of sweet chalky, dark espresso, and a subtle smoke. Enjoy it now or put it in hibernation to savour later. Well, I bought it today. I'm going to drink it today. There's no savouring these things. Yeah, we bought a few mixed beers when we were in the town we had lunch. I did the brewery. I've been to that brewery. Holgate Brewery is there in the pub. I went in and had a few tastes last time we were up this way about 3 years ago. Cheers, guys. Absolutely delicious. That's probably their best beer that they've ever made. Because I've been going to Bright since I was 18. Driving up there, I went there earlier than that with Mum and Dad and with the school on a snow trip when I was 15. So I've been up there a few times, but 18 I got my licence, got a ute, and we'd hook up the trailer and take off with motorbikes and just go everywhere all around Victoria. But we used to go to Bright a lot. We love Bright, Buckham Valley, Poorpunka area. Beautiful, fresh rivers, just you can drink out of the creeks. Yeah, just beautiful part of the world. So yeah, I've been up there heaps of times. We were up there not last Chrissy, the Chrissy before. Went to the brewery, of course, did a video. Had probably all their beers. I normally do, I have like half a dozen beers. I have about 6 or 8 beers you can buy on tap. And I think I found out last time you could buy some of the other ones in bottles, which, I didn't realise. But anyway, I've tried most of their beers and some are hit and miss, just quietly. But this one, they've hit the jackpot. Whoever made that, guys, at Bright, you've done well. That's a ripper. So well balanced. There's licorice, not much chocolate, more tobacco. Molasses, very faint at the back. There's a few things going on, but it's pretty complex. And as you can see, $11. And the guy gave me 10% off, so it cost me $10. For 11.5%. Short can, you pricks, $3.55. Yeah, exactly. 3.2 standard drinks, that got me in. When I was in the shop, I thought it said 8.5. It was really hard to read, a bit dark in the shop. I'm wrapped. I got home, it's 11.5. That's a fucking extra bonus. Well, my mate's coming up tomorrow, hopefully, with his wife, Wemo, and Helen, and we'll probably do a couple of vids. We're going to go out for Indian food tomorrow night, believe it or not. Tonight we'll have, there's the Two People's Names restaurant up here. That was me, Bill and Mary or something. It's not that, but the write-ups for that are really good. So we might be heading there tonight. Dalesford. Should be good. So this is like coming home for me a little bit. My dad's family, they had the first female baby born in Dalesford back in 1850s, somewhere around there. Yeah, pretty amazing. some of my family has been over here for a long time, working the gold. Some of my family were gold miners or tin miners from Cornwall. One was something else from Sheffield. Then there was Scottish family, and they were like bankers and lawyers and stuff. My mum's side, her uncle's Chief Justice, he was Chief Justice in New Guinea, and her grandfather was the big manager of ANZ Bank in Melbourne. He come out from Scotland to run that. So yeah, some of our family well-to-do up there, and some of the rough as guts like me, tradesmen. My old man, he was a tradesman. Didn't matter, his old man was like general manager of the biggest knitting mill and clothes factory in the Southern Hemisphere during the Second World War and after. He run the joint. And the old man didn't want to run the joint. He reckons you make more money as a tradesman than a manager. A little bit of overtime, maybe afternoon shift, all of a sudden you're pulling much more money than the managers. No stress. Kidding. My old man was foreman. So I'd go in there sometimes and get a lift home, because I went to trade school there, and sometimes after trade school you go and get fucking blind at the local pubs. You go and call down to my old man's factory and say, "Yeah, give me a lift home, Dad. You beauties. They're better than the train." You know what I mean? Anyway, good vid. Good place up here. Fucking quiet, eh? Can't hear a fucking mouse. Good beer. Best they've ever done. Thanks, Bright. Never seemed to let me down, the old Bright. Great place. Cheers, guys.